morning students, welcome to the class again. So today we are going to continue with our discourses, okay, like that is minor discourses, and we are going to learn about message writing today. Do you have any idea about what is a message writing? Oh, you are very good actually at giving messages to your friends, like you may be giving messages on your mobile or also in WhatsApp. This you are very good at, okay, you are very good at giving messages to your friends on WhatsApp or on your mobile. Generally, whenever you want to pass any information, there is a very short information, okay, whatever the information you want to pass, you will be sending through either messaging on your mobile or in WhatsApp. So this is what actually a message is. So message is what actually a brief information being passed on or conveyed to a person. So when do you send a message? Do you give directly on a phone just sitting beside your friend? No. When it is not possible for you to directly meet your friend or the person whom you want to give this message. So what you do is, you type a message and send it. In the same way, so in olden days we did not have this one. Do you have these mobiles, everything previously? No. Even if when you used to have a landline also, just through phone you used to tell the information and the person who is listening to it used to listen or sometimes passed on to the referred person. So like this, what you can do is, so a message is a brief or a short information which is written and passed on to a person, okay, when you are not able to directly give the message to the person, okay, whether it is a girl or a boy or a woman or a man. So if you are not able to meet them directly and say whatever you want to say, you will just message it. This is what called message writing actually. And one more thing what I want to say is, in general, message is actually conveying an information, that is conveying of information from one person or a group to another group. Okay, I hope you got a clear idea. And what are the things should be there in the message? Generally you just think what you will try to say. So if it is an official format of in a written form, then you should mention the date, day, everything. Okay, but if it is a message on your mobile, like in WhatsApp or in general messages, what you will do directly, you will type the message. But it is not the same with the written part now. That is, whatever you are writing on a paper, it is not same. You need to mention the name of the person to whom you are giving the message, okay, date on which the message is given, okay, and afterwards whole message will be written. Then at the end, the person who is giving this message, that is sender's name also should be there. So these points you should remember. So especially if it is a letter, you need an address. But for messaging, there is no need of address of the person or to whom you are sending or the person who is writing. But the important thing is, definitely you should mention the word message on the top in capital letters. Okay. Then in the left corner you need to mention the date, and that too date you should write in a completely expanded form. You just can't write today it is okay 11/8/2021. You can't write like that. 11th August 2021. Like that you should write. Then afterwards there is no compulsion that you need to mention the time. But in some cases, optional it is, in some cases you need to mention the time also, at what time you passed on the message to the person. So like that you can mention the time also, okay, date in full, okay, expanded form, time. Then remember leaving a line space. Definitely you should leave a line space. Then after leaving the line space, you need to write the salutation to whom you are addressing it. It may be your friend, it may be your parents or someone, okay, like dear father, dear friend, like this. Next, you are going to write the message, main body of the message, that is the purpose for what you are writing this message. Then after completing the message, leave a line space, okay, like how you follow this format in letter writing, not overlapping the words, like in the same line you should not write both. Like address should be written, after the address you leave a space and then you write dear or to address. After completing the letter also you write in the next line the conclusion. So like that, here also you should do the same. After completing the body, you leave a line space and write the sender's name, okay. So like this is the format to be followed. It is very simple actually. What you do daily in your life, like sending messages to your friends, your teachers or your parents, whatever it is, but it is just in a written form. So just remember what is the message I will give you, note down the points and what are the points to be followed while writing a message also I am going to give. Then we will see one or two examples and I will give you one for homework, okay. Now we will see what is the message first. Okay, coming to what is the message actually, okay. It is statement, communication or statement conveyed, that is passed on to someone, conveyed from one person or a group to another, that is to another person or another group. Is it clear? No. The next is, it is something what I don't know, it is only a short piece of information I know. So a message is, it is a short piece of information that you give to a person, when you are not able to speak to him or her directly. Okay? Now we'll see what are the things you should keep in mind. Okay, instructions to be followed. Instructions to be followed while writing a message. Okay, children? First thing what I told, you need to mention the address I told. A message does not need an address, that is an address of the person who is giving it, like in a letter. Okay? In a letter you need to mention the address also, who is writing, to whom it is written. But in a message it is not necessary, keep this in view. Now next, the message must be put in a box. Okay, here there is no need of decoration. Don't try to decorate a message or a notice mark or a diary entry. Okay. Next, the key points are to be very brief, that is it should be in a short form, and precise, that means it should be clear. The person should be clearly able to understand what you want to convey. Okay. Next, coming to the next one. What is the heading I told? Heading you should start with writing the word message in capital. You start writing the message by writing the word message in capital letters. Okay. Next, what I told, while just now I explained it. What is the thing I told? Left corner, left top corner, you must write date in expanded form. In expanded form, right? Now next, coming to the next point. Coming to the next point, what is the thing you should mention, ma? The important thing is time and date in case of any event or occasion. Okay, in case of any event or occasion. Okay, and if there is an occasion, here you need to mention even the reason also. Okay, message, when you are saying, when you are conveying a message of something which is going to happen also, you can mention it clearly in the body of the letter. So these all will include in the body of the message. Sorry, I just told letter. So body of the message. So body includes what? Message to be conveyed. That is the information to be conveyed. to the person should be written. Then lastly, what we should write it all? Sender's name. Here also address is not necessary. Okay? Sender's name at the bottom. Okay, children? So remember, there is no need of address of the person who is giving it or address of the person to whom it is given. Just the name and if necessary time. Okay? Heading is very important. Write the message heading. Salutation should be there. After salutation, body of the message, that is whatever you want to convey, the information you want to convey should be written. And after that, leaving a space, one line space, you should write the name of the sender. Is it clear, children? Now we will continue with one example. As I told you, just I will show you one example. Based on that, you can try writing the next one, whatever I am going to give you. Okay? So generally you will be given questions in the same way, ma. A paragraph will be given, some conversation will be given, okay. Any conversation between two persons will be given, like on telephone, or sometimes some incident is described, something which happened and you are asked to write a message on behalf of someone or to someone, okay. Now the first example what we are going to do is, see I am writing the question also because you need to know the question also. Whatever you are writing the answer, you need to know the question. You are Ramesh. This morning, you received a call from Mr. Mahesh, your father's friend. Your father's friend. And at that time your father was not at home. Your father was not at home. Okay. Now Mr. Mahesh asked you to convey to your father, that he was suffering from severe headache. Okay, for this reason he is unable to attend his duty. He was not in a position to attend his duty. So why is he telling this to your father? Because he is a colleague. Your father is colleague for this person. He need to give this information to the higher official. Okay. So what did he ask to say? See, he has asked your father to inform the director of the company where they are working about it. Okay. Now your question is, write the message to your father. So maybe even you are going out at the time when your father is going to return. Okay. So what you need to say, you should convey the same information to your father. So in this case, you need to write on a slip, like a message you should write and give it, place it somewhere so that your father will be able to read. So now I am going to give how to write the answer for this and the message for this question. So first thing, I already mentioned to you, it should be in a enclosed part, that is a box. Okay. Now coming to your message. So first what I told, you need to write the word message in capital letters. Then next step what it is, date. So shall we write the heading. Okay, and this will be the date. Next, you should leave a line space. Leave a line space. Okay, this is important one. And next, what you write? Salutation. To whom you are writing this now? To your father. Now you are going to write the message, whatever your father's friend has passed on to you. Okay. This morning, one Mr. Mahesh called upon you when you went out. When you went out. He has left a message. He has left a message for you that he won't be able to attend his duty today. What else we told now? He is also, he is suffering from, he gave the reason also na, severe headache. He is suffering from severe headache. Okay. He has requested you to, he has requested you to inform the director on his behalf. Okay, and get the leave granted. And get the leave granted. I hope you understood, children, till now. And he will submit. He will submit the leave application when he attends the office. So this is a message you passed on to your father. So what is the last part I told? Again you should leave a line space I told. Okay, this is very important one. Okay. Leave a line space. Okay, blank space. Okay, one line space. Next, what you should do? You should write your name. Who is the person writing here? It is Ravi. So what is this all called? This is called the body of the message. Okay. And what is this? It is addresser. What do you mean by addresser? The person who is addressing the message. Okay. Or simply you can say sender. The person who is giving the message. Okay. Keep these all in mind. Shall we see one more example, ma'am? So always you are not given the same type of question, ma'am. Sometimes a simple message like importance of trees. Okay, write a message creating awareness to the people or to the public about the importance of trees. Or even one more thing can be asked, like what is the importance of environment in our life, how to stop pollution, what is the need to stop pollution. So such type of questions also will be asked. We will see one such type of question. Okay. So how to write the question now? Just I will read out the question. I am not writing the question. Try to remember and note down in your books. Write a message about importance of protection of environment. Okay. Also request the students or the public to stop pollution. So what is the main thing you are causing to environment? You are polluting it. Maybe in different ways, like smoke it may be, other things you are disposing it may be like plastic. So these all things we are doing in such a way that environment is going polluted. So for this, to avoid this pollution of environment, you need to write a message. Now I will give the message how to write this. Okay. So as I told, you should write the heading as message. Okay. Next thing what you should do, again today's date only will write 11th August 2020. Next what you should do, ma? You should leave a line space. Then dear, it may be addressed to students and public. Dear students and public. Or you can write dear students or public also. Okay. Now the message is we should not pollute our environment. We should not pollute our environment. You are requested to, that is not to degrade. Degrade means lessen the value. Okay. Decrease the value. Degrade our environment. It is all, that is everything. Okay. Our duty, that is our responsibility to protect our environment. It is our duty to protect it is our responsibility to protect our environment. So for that what we can do? We must plant, that is we must replant what we cut. We must replant what we cut. First thing. Okay. You are requested to stop deforestation. What do you mean by deforestation? Cutting of trees, cutting of forest is called deforestation. You should stop this deforestation. We should take nature friendly. Nature means the surroundings around us. Okay. Nature friendly measures. You must take nature friendly measures and take steps towards the rehabilitation of the environment. Now do you understand, children? Next, what is the thing? You passed on the message whatever you want to say about the protection of environment. Now you should mention name. Here I am mentioning my name itself. Just remember who is writing the message. His name should be mentioned at the bottom. Okay, the bottom of the message. Now I hope it is clear, children. Now just one question I am going to give you. Okay, prepare it and send it to me. That is, write the message and pass on to me through WhatsApp. I will check it. That is, I will correct your mistakes or whatever you have done while writing. Okay. See, the question what I am going to give you is, so question for your assignment, that is homework. Homework is, imagine you are Vinay. Don't take mark, just teacher is going on taking boys' names. Just like that I am giving you. You have received a telephone call. For your friend Rakesh from one of his clients. What is the client's name? Mr. Satish. That the message given by that person is on the telephone. Whatever he told is that the meeting fixed on 12th August has been postponed to 16th August at 9 a.m. at his chamber, that is in his chamber. Okay. The next, what else he told? He also passed one more information on that. He added that your friend should also carry his laptop. Okay, I hope it is clear, children. You need to write a message. The question is, write a message to your friend Rakesh. To your friend Rakesh. Okay, children. So I hope you all got a perfect idea about what is message writing, when do you write a message, and how to write a message. So today it's this much for your class today, ma'am. That's all for your class today. We'll continue with the next discourse in our next class. Okay, children. Bye.